going on? Facebook, YouTube. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. What's going on, y'all? Listen, before we get started, hit that like button. Um, Hit that like button, share the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Stop playing with me. And so, with all that being said, I hope y'all had a great day. As for me, I had a great day. I'm alive. I'm alive. Um, yeah, we're going to talk about something for a few things we're going to talk about. Um, Hold up for a minute. Um, oh man. Um, oh man, how do I do this? Wait a minute. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta figure out how to do that. I don't know how to do that. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I gotta learn how to do this because I don't know how to do this. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about first. We're gonna start out with. Uh, I titled this video. Um, I worship. Right now, I'm thinking of something else, but it's up there now. I worship. I want to talk about that because we had a conversation the other night, and we was talking about these type of things, like the way people worship other people, and like to the point they be thinking that another person can do more for them than they can do for themselves. And some people worship other people more so than they worship the Most High. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah. We're gonna talk about it because tell you something, I don't get it, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Talk about it. Yes, indeed. So we can see what we can come up with. I can come up with Mike can come up with something. Why? Maybe we can come up with a why. Okay. I had to get me a little snack. But anywho, yeah. I want to talk about it because we had a big conversation about this, right? The other night. And it was deep. The conversation was deep. I ain't gonna lie. Had my ears open. Had me listening. But you know what? I think people do it because they not tapped into their self like they should be. And I think that's why people be worshiping other people instead of instead of worshiping their self or the Most High. Like I just don't. Mm-mm. Now that's something that irritates me a little bit when I see other people worshiping other people. That bothers me a little bit because I'm like, how do you worship another person more than you do the Most High? But I guess if you're not tapped into yourself and you haven't learned how to love you unconditionally, I guess it is kind of hard to worship the Most High. I guess a person like that would rather worship another person. I'm assuming. And I'm still kind of confused about it because I don't know. I never worshiped another person. My mother was my role model, right? But I never worshiped other people. I always worshiped like my mom, you know. That was about it. So I guess that's why I'm having kind of like a hard time understanding how people worship other people. But it's a dangerous thing. Whether you want to believe it or not, worshiping somebody else is very dangerous. Let me tell you something, because you never know what that person might try to do to you. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful about that, worshiping people. Some people will recognize how weak minded you are, and there's no telling what they might do to you. You know what I mean? So that's something you got to be careful of worshiping other people. But I see it a lot where people worship celebrities and stuff like that. Man, them celebrities don't be thinking about y'all like that. I mean, I'm just keeping it about. Y'all better start worshiping the Most High. Hmm. That's what you should be doing. Worshiping the Most High, not people. Mm-mm. I always say people will let you down. People will disappoint you. People will do a whole lot to you. For real. They will. People will do a whole lot to you. Miss Mercy, thank you. You get my message? I love you. Thank you, boo. Appreciate you. I really do. Love you so much, girl. I really appreciate that. I do. It feels good to know somebody cares, you know? It really do. Because you know I don't get that much love. You know I don't get that much love over here. ain't mad though, because I love myself. You know what I mean? But thank you. I know somebody else love me now. I always knew you cared about me though, Miss Magic. Not just because of that, but because you always think about me. You always drop through and show some love, you know? And I definitely appreciate it. I really do. hmm I was talking about people worshiping people. We had a conversation about this a few nights ago. And a few people got upset with me because I said, I know, boo. I definitely know that, Miss Magic. And they got upset with me because I said, I don't worship people. We was in what is that other thing called? Is it Clubhouse? No, it was on Fan Base. We was on Fan Base and they was talking about worshiping people, right? And I said I couldn't relate because I've never been the type of person who worship people, you know? I said, not saying it like, like I'm all this and that, but I'm just being honest. I have never been that type of person that worship people. I guess it was my upbringing. My mother always talked about that, you know? You don't be worshiping people. You worship the most high, not people. And my mother talked about, things like that a lot. So maybe that's why you know, I never did get caught up like that. Not saying it couldn't happen, but I just didn't. And so I was explaining that. And so one of the girls hollered, "Oh, you mean to tell me you ain't never worshiped nobody?" I said, "No, I haven't. No, I haven't." I said, "Why is it that when a person haven't done something and you have, why some people got a tendency of getting an attitude, you know?" Miss Mad say that's God's very first command. Those shall have no others. God. That's right. That's right, Miss Madge. That's right. But she got upset with me because I said I had never worshipped another person. And she said it was hard for her to believe. And I told her, I said, well, listen, that's your opinion. I said, to I'm not here to make you believe me if you choose not to. That's on you. I said, but I'm gonna stand on what I said. And I've never worshiped somebody, you know? This man said people can give you the hardest time about nothing. Yes, exactly. But what it was all about is she got mad because she was one of those type of people that worship people. Okay. She worships celebrities and different things like that. And I didn't. And I think that upset her. And I was like, I'm not going to sit here and say I have done it when I know I haven't, just to please you. I said what I said. hmm I said, now, if it's going to be an argument, I'm out. I'm checking out because that's not what I came here for. I thought we was having a discussion. I didn't know it was going to turn into an argument. And that's not what I'm here for. So if we're going to argue, then I'm checking out. Yeah. 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 Miss Major, she got very upset and tried to get belligerent and stuff. And I was like, boo. I didn't come here for this. I said, so I'm going to check out. So the guy said, this is my booth and you can stay because we're going to have this conversation. And I said, well, I'm not going to stay if she going to, be nasty and stuff. I said, how's she going to get mad with somebody because they said they never did it? How's she going to get mad? I said, that's not making sense to me. And so he stepped in and he told her, he said, yeah, that's not right. If she says she's never experienced that, how you going to get upset with her? Because she's never experienced it. And so he said, I know quite a few people that has never worshiped other people. Excuse me. It is what it is, So she just said, well, I just find that hard to believe. And he said, I don't know why. He said, because I know a lot of people that who have never worship celebrities and other people. So I said, thank you. I said, thank you for clearing that up. I said, I don't understand people sometimes. I said, I really don't. So he started talking and I didn't really say nothing, right? Because I had got a little discouraged, right, about being there. Miss Major say, I can see if you said you never cried. Right. But I didn't say too much. I went on, he took over and he started talking. So I was basically listening, right? And so he came back to me. He was like, well, Lisa, he said, what you got to say about what we've been talking about? And I said, well, I've been kind of quiet because I don't want to say something and make other people upset, I said, so that's why I haven't really been saying anything and I just been listening. I said, because it seemed like every time I say something, I make somebody upset, or uncomfortable. I said, so I haven't really had a lot to say. So then he said, I want you to give your opinion. He said, because that's why I invited you, because I like, the way you speak on things, certain things and stuff. I like to hear your opinion. So I said, well, I just don't understand how people can give people so much attention, right? And worship other people, but they can't give it to the Most High. Now I'm lost with that one. So she gonna mumble and say, oh my goodness, right? But she said it low, but we heard her. Wait a minute, y'all, hold up for a minute. It's my daughter. Yeah. Huh? It's weird. What happened? Huh? Oh, okay. I was on live. Oh, okay. I know you did. That's why I went on the answer. And I said, hold up, y'all. This is my daughter. I know. I knew it was gonna feel funny. I knew it was, but I said, go ahead and go on the sake of your sisters, and they invited you. Well, I hope you got a dance in for him. I hope you went out there and danced. You didn't dance? Well, and you try to get a dance in for your dad. No, at least one. I think you should. Did Sunshine show up? She did. She's still there. Oh, well, go out there. Y'all go out there and dance one time for Pops. Everybody sitting around looking a little funny. Everybody looking funny. Well, I guess y'all used to him being there cutting up. He be out there dancing and stuff. Mm. Yeah, I know it is. Right. Mm. Okay. Well, I was on live, Angel. I hate to push you off. I hate to push you off, but I got to go. I just got on here too. I ain't been on here that long. I love you. I call you back when I finish. All right. She went to a surprise birthday party. Her nephew on her father's side had, wait a minute, I ain't say that right. Yeah, her sister on her father's side gave her son a surprise birthday party and invited her. And she went and she said the energy is off because she just lost her father. I just lost my daughter's father a couple weeks ago. And he's the life of the party, okay? He really is. And with no matter what, if we had something, he come, right? Now me and him wasn't no longer together, but he still would come to my house all the time, and stuff. And now he gone and they sitting around because he usually makes the party. You know what I mean? He come through and he be dancing and stuff, and he was 74, right? But he didn't look it and he didn't act it. And she called me just now because she been crying. It just don't, you know how somebody missing somebody when you lose a loved one and when y'all get together, it just seems so off. It don't seem right. That's what they going through now. All of them is just sitting around, but it's like they feel like out of pocket because he's not there. He's not around no more. You know, it is. It's sad. Thanks, Miss Magic. It has not been easy. I've been through a lot, y'all. It just I don't know. And I haven't gave up. I always say God got something for me. I'm not gonna tell nobody that my life and all the things that I've been through, you know, that God don't have something for me. God has something else for me. And it's coming soon. Okay. I've been through so much, y'all. I really have. And but I keep going. I keep praying. I keep trying to get closer to God and I keep pushing forward, you know. And I haven't lived my life the way I would like to, but I know God has something else for me, Miss Magic. I know He do. And ain't nobody gonna make me think nothing different. I know that God didn't intend for my life to just be the way it has been, right? And so that's why I keep doing the things that I'm doing. I come on here, I talk with people, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok. I share all kinds of motivational things and different story times and stuff. So I know that something's going to happen for me. I know it is. I'm a good person. I try to treat people the way I want to be treated. And so, yeah, you know, Miss May say everything will fall in place in due time. Right, right. And I hear some people say they getting old, right? Well, thank God. I don't feel as though I'm getting old. I just feel like I'm getting better. You know what I mean? And so anything could happen within a split second. A whole lot of stuff could change in your life. You know what I mean? God can make things change just like that, you know? And I've seen it happen to other people. So I know it can happen. But if you just give up on life, this is what I tell my daughter all the time. I say if you just give up on life because she really been going through a lot, This man said, I'll be 50 this year and I feel 25, literally. I know that's right. I do too. I turned 53. I turned 53 to 11 and I feel good. I don't feel 53. I really do. I feel good. I started exercising, right? Because I want to tone my body up some. You know how when you start getting up in age, your body get a little flabby in certain places. So I do. I want to tone it up. I should have been doing it. But I say better late than never, right? So I want to tone up my body some. So yeah, I did. I started working out some. Yep. So I can tone my body up. I said my best friend just bought her first house and she never thought she'd see the day. See? And that's one thing I want to do too, Miss Magic. That's on my list too. It's me. I want a house, girl. I want to buy me one, okay? And I want some land around it because I want to start growing my food and stuff, you know? She say, so just hang in there. Your time is coming. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's coming. You know, of course, some days I get discouraged, right? And like with this YouTube thing, I get discouraged on here because I feel like they be shadow banning me and different stuff like that. For what? I don't know why, because I don't talk about anything bad, But I guess if you sending out a good message, I guess they try to keep people from hearing you. You know what I mean? But it's okay. It's okay because I'm not gonna give up. And my TikTok done really took off. I got like almost 1,500 on TikTok. So I'm gonna start asking them to come and subscribe to me over here and stuff. Yep, it's gonna be all right. I gotta start. I'm trying to figure out how I can hook it up where I can go live everywhere. Here, Facebook and TikTok. Because I can go live because I got over 1,000 followers. So I can go live now. Excuse me. But I'm gonna try to figure it out how I can stream on all, on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, on all four of them at the same time. And I'm on fan base. I gotta work on fan base too. I gotta lose stuff up there. But I don't really understand fan base like that. I gotta get the hang of it. I gotta get the hang of fan base. Fan base is an all black stream. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. Oh, you haven't. You know what? I wasn't going on there one time, but my channel was growing, so I had to start going on there, putting something on there for my peoples because people was following me. I started doing the reels, and then my channel just kept growing. Every time you turned around, it was a lot of people hitting my videos, my reels and stuff. So I said, wow, I gotta start putting something on here. So what I started doing was I would put like little quotes on there. Like I put one on there the other day that said, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. That's not your responsibility. Right? A lot of people's engaging with that. So I try to put something on there every day, something, write something on there every day so people engage with it. And I started streaming on here and Facebook, being so my channel was started growing so fast. I said, well, I gotta give the people something. You know what I mean? So I'm almost at 500 followers on Facebook. And every time I look up, it's going up, 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 you know? So I just thought that's what I started doing. I said, well, I can kill two birds with one stone by streaming on Facebook and YouTube. You know what I mean? So that's what I started doing. But it's a trip how I follow people back. I try to go and like stuff, on their page and stuff, but you don't get the same energy. And I was talking about that, and I was like, I I did a video, I think it was yesterday, where I said, don't change, and I talked about that, because some people get upset because they don't get the same energy in return and they get upset. You can't allow people to make you something that you're not, I'll follow people and keep on going. You know what I mean? I do. Even if they don't follow me back, Miss Magic, I go ahead and follow him and keep on going. Because I'm not going to allow people to make me a mean person or a negative person when that's not who I am. You know what I mean? So even if I don't get that same energy, it may not come from them, but it'll come from somebody, you know? And I don't know why people is just so nasty now. It's crazy. People is just so nasty, They really are. But I just keep doing what I got to do and keep pushing forward. You say, I seen how a lot of content creators support others, but don't get it back. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. And you see how a lot of them used to come over here, but they don't come over here no more. Yeah. And I don't bother them. I let them stay where they at. Stay where you at. Because evidently, it wasn't meant to be. That's just how I look at it. But you got some where as though they being told not to show support to this one and that one, and stuff like that. So that's what's going on with a lot of them. Don't go over and support her. Why y'all be over there? You know what I mean? People think you stupid, like you don't know what's going on. Oh yeah. Yeah. But they do be doing that. Cause I caught quite a few things going down like that, where people was telling people, not to support certain people and stuff like that. That's crazy. I don't got time for that. You support who you want to support. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be sitting up here telling somebody, oh, don't go on that page. What you over there for? And all this kind of stuff. Man, I ain't into that. You support whoever you want to support. If you choose not to support me, that's fine. I'm not losing no sleep over it. That's for sure. But they be childish with that. They be very childish. I ran across Tales of the Cult. Ain't that what she call herself? Oh my goodness, girl. She took and put some stuff out in a video about the girl Shanquella. Girl, I was like, wow, it's really something wrong with this. She put a video out saying that the girl death was over sex, money, and drugs. She went from one thing, she went from saying, rest in peace, Shanquella, this, that, and the other. But then she all of a sudden, I guess she was running out of stuff to say. Right? I don't either. I found her video. It popped up in my thing. And when I seen it, I was like, what? Because I could tell by the title it was a lie, So I said, let me see what's going on here. Girl. She had put some stuff in that video. She was talking about the mother. She was talking about the sister. Girl, it was sad. But that's because she didn't have nothing else to talk about. She had said all of what was out. You know what I mean? And then she started trying to add, she wanted more story to put out. So she started adding shit up. You know what I'm talking about, making shit up. So that's what she did. She flipped the whole story and said that the girl got killed over sex, money, and drugs. Okay. Girl, she put so much stuff in that, so much negative stuff in that video. I was like, it left me with my mouth hanging open. I was like, yeah, it's something really going on. And I think somebody tagged her video. I think somebody struck that video, right? And she wasn't on there. Then all of a sudden she wasn't on there. Then another video popped up saying haters. She was talking about the haters or something, right? But the thing of it is that the problem with her is that everybody knows she be lying, right? Now I think she got a little bit of people that come over there to watch her from time to time, but they don't really know that she lies the way she lie about stuff, you know? And so she made a video talking about the haters, talking about what she say? Something about some stuff she was saying about, oh, they don't have no content. That's why they be watching me and seeing what I'm saying or what I'm talking about, because they want to try to get my content and all this, just crazy stuff. Miss Meg said, I think she made an apology video, but she came back with something else. Yeah, she did. Because I don't know what happened. I don't know who reached out to her or something, but somebody said something to her. And it must have been somebody who had some, who must have shook her up. Whoever reached out to her must have shook her up. Because she sure did. She made an apology. And then she started talking about the haters. And somebody struck that video because she wasn't even on that channel no more. She was on another channel of hers. So somebody must have tagged that, struck that video. I don't blame them because it was horrible. The stuff that she was saying was terrible. It really was. It really was. And she ain't had no proof of it. She just put it in a video and put it out there. She didn't have no proof if that girl died because of sex, money, and drugs or not. She had no proof about that stuff. She just put it out there. She put it together and threw it out there. That's what she did. That's terrible. When you put stuff out there about people, you know what I'm saying, and you don't have no proof. You're not even showing the people how you came up with that. That's not right. That's not right. You're gonna say something about that, and this girl done lost her whole life, and you gonna say something like that. You need to have some type of proof. You really do. You need to have some proof. How you came up with that. You don't just say that type of stuff and put it out there. You don't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, she gonna lose them. And let me tell you something. She not making that much off them channels, okay? She tries to make people think that she is, but she really isn't. She don't have no sponsors. She don't do the what's the name? She don't even get stuff. You know how people send you free stuff and you unbox it on your channel and stuff, She don't do none of that. None of that. Because I think a lot of people don't want to deal with her because of her attitude and stuff. And because of the stuff that she do. And I think a lot of people just don't want to deal with her at all. Yep. But somebody was on, I don't know who reached out to her, or you know what I mean? I don't know who reached out to her, whatever. I don't know if it was the YouTube people that reached out and said something to her or what, but she did make an apology video. Then she came back and started talking about the haters. I don't know. I think it's sad. I think it's pathetic that you get up there and you put stuff out like that and you don't show proof of nothing of what you're saying. And this girl done lost her life. And you getting up there talking about it, or you think it could have been behind sex, money, and drugs. But you don't have no proof of that. That's crazy. She blocked people who tried to correct her about Shanquella name. Yeah. Yeah, she gets mad. She don't want nobody saying nothing to her because a lot of times she be making that stuff up. It don't even be true. The stuff that she be saying don't even be true. She be making it up. And that's why she don't want nobody saying nothing to her. She don't want you to say nothing to her about nothing that she talking about. The minute that you try to correct her or say something to her, she gonna block you. Because she be lying. That's why. That's why her and that other girl was like that. I can't think of her name. But her and that other girl was the same way. They didn't want nobody talking to them, telling them nothing, or none of that. They would get mad and they block you. The minute you try to say something to them, they'll block you. That's because most of the time they was telling lies. That's what was going on. They be lying. And that's why they don't like nobody talking to them. When she be up there talking, she goes straight through. She'll call out some names and stuff, but she don't want you asking her nothing. And the minute you try to ask her something, she get mad. And she want to try to block you. Yeah. The new people don't know her, but the older subs that support her are evil. Yes. Yes. Yep. And I'm going to tell you something. The older people that come back over there, they be done got mad with somebody else. You know what I mean? They be done got mad with somebody else. And then they'll come running back over there to her. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Because you leave my channel. You don't have to come back. Don't come back. I ain't mad at you, but don't come back. Like for real. But yeah, the new people, they don't know her yet. They'll be gone soon because they're going to find out who she is. They're going to find out who she is and they're going to find out she's a liar. And eventually they're going to leave too. Because it happened every time. Every time she start telling a story, the people find out that she lying. Or Danny will put her ass on blast. Right? Danny always put her on blast and let people know she lying. She showed the proof and everything. And that's why she can't stand Danny. Because Danny always exposing her. She always talking about exposing somebody. But Danny always exposed her. She really do. But that girl lies so much. It's terrible the way she lie. Just lie all the time. Every time she open her mouth, it's a lie. That's bad. And that's why she gets so mad with everybody. That's why she stays so agitated and mad. Because somebody always calling her lies out and showing the proof. Ms. Man say she got mad at Danny because Danny didn't agree with a third reader on her channel. Yeah, I seen that. And then she tried to say, Danny started picking with her because the third reader called her out. She just lied. She just lie. She told one lie after another. I said, what? I was like, girl, why is you sitting up here lying? That girl lied terribly. She got a sister on here now. She got one of her sisters on here. And they was doing a video together. And the sister, I don't think she know what kind of stuff she done been into on this app, right? And so they was doing a video together. And they had, oh my goodness, girl, the people in the comments was saying all kinds of stuff. And she wasn't getting the she would have made out better if she'd have did that stuff by herself and started doing it with her. You know what I'm saying? Because she was doing a good job. She was. And uh but she had her up there with her. And that brought negativity to her channel. Yeah. It sure did. It was a lot of negative comments in her chat and everything. So I don't think the sister really knew what had been going on with her on this app. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I said that's crazy. Yeah, she ain't get no positive, you know, uh she ain't get no positivity from anybody. Most of her stuff was negativity. And it was people talking about Tales of the Cult. That's what it was. That because the stuff she was doing on there, she got a bubbly attitude and stuff. And she was testing out what was it? She was testing out something, some type of different candy or something she was testing out. But that's what made her get such negative vibes was because of her being on there, her sister being on there. You said you wonder what they said. What the people in the chat? The people in the comments. You talking about what they said about Tails? The people in the comments. That's what you asking, Miss Magic? Yeah, because they were saying they kept asking her, why you with her? Why you got her on your channel? Yeah, they were saying, why you got her on your channel? It was everybody that was on there, it seemed like everybody had the same thing on their mind. They kept asking her, why you got her on your channel? You need to take her off because you're not going to get positive vibes with her on your channel. That's the stuff they were saying in the comments. And they was telling her, you need to take her off. You need to do this by yourself. Cause she got all negative vibes on this app. Ain't nobody feeling her like that. You gonna find out. They was telling her, you gonna find out when your channel don't grow. And so then she came in the comments, she came up under the comments and was asking them what happened. What are y'all talking about? What happened? And so some of them gave us some information. And she was telling them to inbox her, to DM her. And she gave some of them her Instagram. So I don't know. I don't know. She might stop her from being on there with her after she find out everything that's going on. Cause she just came on the scene. Her sister just came on the scene. I can't remember the name of it, but I know they was doing some candy. I know they was doing candy. They was doing some type of candy, different types of candy or something. I'm gonna go look for it, see if I can find it. Yeah, because I was trying to think of what the girl called her channel. I'm gonna look for it. I'll find it. I'm gonna look for it. I'll find it. I can't remember off the top because it's been a while ago since it happened, So I can't think off the top of my head. And I said, why she need to tell that girl the truth, and let her know what was going on with her on this app. That's what she needed to do. No, it's been a while ago, Miss Magic. Like I'm gonna say about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It might have been a little longer than that. Yeah. I'm gonna look for it. Yeah, because she should have told her, what the deal was. Girl, I don't know. Did you see it when she got into it with what is his name? Um, Wait a minute, I gotta think of his name. What is his name? She got into it with the guy, and it was a mess. It was a mess. And then the guy put her on blast because she had lied, told lies and stuff, and the guy put her on blast. But she tried to make it seem like the guy was, was on her like that, was sweating her like that. But she was trying to get at him too. And she had gave him money for his birthday. But then she was going on her channel telling lies and stuff, right? And then he took and blast to put her on blast. He took and put all the business out there. He sure did. I was like, wow. You said, I don't want to scroll through her stuff. I don't want to be over there no longer than I need to be. I know that's right. I'm going to find it. You said, yeah, yes. Oh, you seen it when that happened, Miss Mac? You seen that? Yeah, he went in on her. Yes, he did. And he laid out all the receipts and everything. She gave him money for his birthday and everything. She was after him. She was after him too. But she tried to make it seem like he wanted her. Yeah. I said, girl, stop playing. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't know he had a white. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Twitch had I didn't know his wife was white. I didn't know that. I thought his wife was black. I really did. I didn't know that. They were supposed to hook up. Yeah, yeah. But she kept trying to say he was into having more than one woman or something. And she tried to claim she wasn't into that. Is she? I don't know what she is. She lies so much. I don't know what she is. Is she? She a dancer? I don't know. Cause somebody said she was a lady of the night. That she was a lady of the night. I'm trying to keep it cute. But you know what I'm talking about, right? That's what a lot of people were saying, that she was a lady of the night. Now, I don't know how true it is, but a lot of people were saying that. Yep. So she was down. Something happened. You said she was down. She was down. Something happened. I don't know much about this, about his wife, but I heard that too. Yeah, I just was looking. I was just looking at this, looking on here, and I ran across it. Uh-huh. His wife is white. I didn't know that. I really didn't. I did not know that. I heard a lot of stuff. I've been running across a lot of videos about him, about the guy Twitch. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know a lot about it, but I've been hearing a lot. I know that. And they say now his wife, and that's his wife, and they say now she in court trying to get his estate. Ain't that something? Why she got to fight for his stuff and she was married to him? Oh, you know what? I heard that too. But I also heard some other stuff too. With his job, with him working with that lady. I heard some video, some people talking about some stuff. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm just going by what I heard it. I heard about it. So I don't know. Yeah, I heard that too, Miss Magic. But I also heard that the lady he was working with, I forgot her name. That talk show that he was working on. I heard there was some stuff going on with that. Somebody was doing a video on it, and I happened to run across the video. Wow. But I just don't understand that. Or maybe they feel like that's what was going on too. Yeah, that's her. Yep. Maybe they feel like that too. Maybe that's why they, giving her a hard time. I don't know. But I was like, why she gotta fight to get his stuff when she married to him? So it must have been something must have been going on. Something. I don't know. I don't know. That oh, I see Sweet Pea home. I see Sweet Pea home. I didn't even know she had went to jail. That's how much I be into stuff. I found out I ran across somebody's video, or somebody was doing a video on it and was talking about how she got locked up. I was like, what? What? What is she locked up for? Yeah, she was locked up though. They said she had a warrant out. She had a warrant, but she home now. But Toxic Diamond locked up. She's still locked up. She got a little bit. She got a time. She got some time to do. Yeah. But Toxic Diamond, she can do that time on her head. Her doing that time, it's nothing new. You know what I mean? It's not like it's something new to her. It ain't nothing new to her. She can handle that. I don't know what she ended up getting time for though. That's the only thing I never found out what Toxic Diamond got time for. That's what I was trying to figure out. What did she get time for? They sure gave her some time and sit her down. It'll all come out when she come home. She'll tell it. She a lot like me. She don't have no problem with telling her own stuff. You know what I mean? Well, you know what? I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. This is what I'm saying. Because you got children. Why you out here doing stuff and end up you understand what I'm saying? You got kids, you got kids. Now she be on there talking all that shit about, I take care of mine. I take care of my kids. I do this with my kids. And I do that with my kids. And all that. But then you went to jail with your kids out here. Okay? Now make it make sense. I'm just saying. She talk all that stuff and then turn around and end up in jail with her leaving her kids out here. But she was the one that be up there on that platform talking about, oh, I'll take care of my kids. I do this with my kids. We go on vacations. We do this and we do that and we do the other. It's just not adding up to me, ma'am. You know what I mean? You talk all that stuff and then you turn around and you got a warrant. What is you doing with a warrant? Like it's just not adding up. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking up, I know everybody go through stuff, right? So I'm not calling myself shaming her or nothing like that, right? But I'm just saying, you talk all this stuff. This is the woman that gets up there and talks all this stuff about, yeah, because me and my kids, we go on vacation. I take my kids shopping. I do this for my kids. I do that for my kids. I do the other for my kids. And now you don't went to jail. You had a warrant. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that, Miss Madge. She talk all that stuff. She be talking all that stuff. So how the heck did you end up in jail? How did you end up with a warrant? That's the thing. She was living beyond her means. I figured that. And some other things, but I ain't gonna go into it. We gotta talk. We gotta have a private conversation. We gotta have a private conversation, girl. Yeah, I ain't even gonna go into all of it right here, because we'll be up here beefing. We'll be up here beefing for real, okay? This is my thing, though. I'm gonna say this. Keep your shit off the internet. Keep your shit off the internet, because once you start allowing people in your business and you telling people your business and stuff, the minute they get mad with you, they're going to start telling your business. You said, now I got to be prepared for her folks to come after me. LOL. I'm ready and they don't even know. Why would they ain't got no reason to come for you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no reason to come for you. We just having a conversation. And the shit is all out on the internet. So I done heard so many people talking about it. Because it's all over the internet. And then I ran across a video where she was back up there beefing with trees again. My aunt used to say, what you don't want. Wait a minute. My aunt used to say, what you don't want. What you don't want read, don't write. And what you don't want told, don't tell it. That's right. That's right. And that's the problem. That's the whole problem in a nutshell, is that I believe that she was telling people her business and they started telling her business. And then she tried to say it wasn't true. Because I guess she really thought that they was her friend. She keeps saying she'll stop, but can't help herself. Girl, that's crazy. That's crazy. She always say she ain't gonna do this and she ain't gonna do that. She turn right around and do the opposite every time. My thing is, girl, if I had just been locked up, right? I'm not coming back to the internet arguing and fussing with nobody. I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing and let them do their thing. I ain't gonna keep arguing and fussing back and forth with people. You know what I'm saying? I know I wouldn't. I'll go ahead about my business and do what I gotta do. Yeah, she did. I do know that. I do know that. I do know that. Yeah, she did. She did. She did. Well, yeah, she did. And I feel as though if that's what from what I picked up, it was supposed to be about some money or something. But I still say if that was the case, she could have went to her and talked to her about that. You know what I'm saying? And started talking about it, you know, on the internet or talking about it to different people. See, when you start doing that, when you start talking to different people about somebody, you that causes trouble. You know, that causes trouble and chaos and confusion because then the other person gonna get pissed off because you talking about them to different people. So now they mad and they got every right to be. You know, she should have went and talked to her first. She should have went and talked to her about the situation. That's the way I see it. If that's what happened. But like I say, because a lot of people's like, I can't believe she got her locked up. She got her locked up. And so I was like, what? And I said it. Oh, I can't remember the name of that girl channel. I was in her chat. And I said, let's be clear about something. She came after Trees first. You know what I mean? I said, she came after Trees first. I said, because y'all ain't saying nothing about her calling CPS and stuff on Trees. I remember that, you know? Yeah, yeah. But my thing is that she focuses on that news, but she turns that news up. You notice every now and then she puts that chaos and confusion in there, that negativity. You notice that? You say she was very good and her setup was professional. Yeah, yeah, but I noticed she was always talking about Tasha K. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? She always had talk about Tasha K. She did the Tasha K and the Cardi B situation. And she would do some other video, but she had to come back to that Tasha K. And Tasha K ain't never said nothing about her. But every time you look up, she she bring that Tasha K back into the picture. You say she didn't know Trees had that damn time. Wait a minute. Yeah, I used to love the Tasha K live. Yeah, I used to look at it too. But it's just something about it. It kind of changed me, you know? Like she changed, like I don't know. There's something about Tasha. I just don't look at her. I don't see her the same in the same light no more. I don't understand. You said she didn't know Trees had a that damn time. Yeah, Tasha ain't gonna say nothing to her. She ain't gonna say nothing to her because she know the minute she say something, that's gonna bring her more views. She already getting views off of Tasha name, right? She already getting some views off of Tasha name. But if Tasha say something to her or mention her name, that's gonna bring her more views. That's why Tasha ignores a lot of them that be talking, that be, having her name always in their titles and stuff. Oh yeah, 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 that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with sweet You know, I don't know what's up with her, but she seems to like drama and negativity too. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Now, I don't know if she was smart by the way she did with Cardi B. Now, I don't know if that was a smart move or not. You know what I mean? I don't know if that was a smart move. The stuff she did. I'm getting ready to change my channel. I'm getting ready to start cooking this stuff, making like different dishes, like vegan dishes and different stuff like that. I'm gonna just be making certain dishes and stuff on here. Yeah, I'm getting ready to change my channel up a little bit. I'm gonna start doing some cooking and stuff on here. Yeah, making different dishes. You know, because I ordered some recipe books from a few people. I got one from Tabitha Brown, and I got another one from, was it Surviving Vegan? I think it was Surviving Vegan. And I'm gonna take and make some of their recipes they got in their books. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And that was dumb messing with Cardi B. Yeah, I don't think it was dumb, but I think it was dumb that she didn't have proper representation. You know what I mean? I think that's where she messed herself up at, is that she didn't have proper representation. Her lawyers and stuff that she had wasn't, you know, they wasn't hitting on nothing. You said I cooked some baked barbecue chicken, black eyed peas, and string beans and potatoes today. Oh, that sounds good, girl. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds so good. Girl, and I love me some black eyed peas. I could eat black eyed peas by themselves. You hear me? Or sometimes I might make rice. I might put some over some rice, but I love them. I love black eyed peas. I sure do. I love a lot of different kinds of beans, you know? I really do. That oh, let me tell you about the other conversation we had. What's time? Oh, I done been on here over an hour, y'all. We can break up. Listen, we had another conversation. We was talking about men and women, like what how was it? How did he word it? Can can women do what men do and still remain a woman? I think that's how he put it, right? And I said no. I'm a, and this is something I believe in. I'm standing with it. I'm sticking with it. A woman can sling her pum pum from one part of the earth to another, right? But when she get up, she's not that same woman anymore. You know, she's a thot, she's a freak, she's everything but a woman. Okay, a man can take his ping and sling it from one side of the earth to the other, but when he gets up, he's still a man. You know, he get a high five and a dab and all that. You know what I'm saying? But a woman cannot do that. She can do it if she can take the consequences, right? But she's not going to be looked at the same way. She's not going to be looked at as a woman, that, a freak. The names just go on and on, you know? But some women do think that they can do that. They think that they can do what men do, and it's okay. It's not. It's not. You're disrespecting your body. You're disrespecting uh your temple. Your body is your temple, and you're disrespecting all that. You breaking morals and principles, you know. But for some reason, and especially some of the young girls, they think that they can do what men do, and it's okay. And it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay at all. And when you get up, you are no longer a woman. You know what I mean? You're going to be disrespected big time. They don't call you the freak, Zeke, Tatiana, all kinds of shit. All kinds of stuff. They don't call you all kinds of stuff, but a woman. You know? And that's what we gotta well, some of our women have to pay attention to that. Stop trying to do what men do. Because you can't. You can do it, but can you take the consequences that come with it? That's the thing. You know? Because you're gonna get called everything but the child of God. Even when the town was about to stone that woman, we still never heard about the man. Okay? Okay? And that's how it be. A man can go out here, like I said, and sling his ping ping from one side of the world to the other. And he's still a man. And he get dabbed and all that. You know? He get hugged and, man, you did that thing. Dab him and everything, right? But when a woman do it, man, she a freak. She a fat. She this, she that, she the other. Oh my goodness, she gonna be so much stuff. And you don't want to mess with her. She a freak. Everybody been hitting that box. That box been around, man. That box been around. That a freak. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna say about her. And my thing is, a woman shouldn't want to do that to herself. You know what I mean? A woman shouldn't want to carry, to carry herself like that just because a man do it. That's just my opinion. I just feel like that is not for women to do. That's something that's not for women to do. You know? I've always felt like that women shouldn't carry themselves the way men do. It's not for us. It's not for us. And that's just the way I feel about it. You got to be careful when you out there sleeping around with people, because people be having spirits and stuff. They be having a lot of stuff going on. You got to be careful with that stuff. Got to be careful with that stuff. Especially women. Especially women. Men too, but especially women. Women definitely got to be careful with that. You know? But some of these women don't think so. They feel like the heck with that. They're going to do what they want to do. You know? And, I feel like this. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. But can you handle the consequences once it's all over? Can you handle the consequences? Because people are going to be talking. People definitely going to be talking about you. That's like you got some women who sells their body, right? They don't want to deal with a man unless he can afford to, if he want to play, he got to pay to play. And some women feel like that's okay. That's all right. That's all right for them. But at the end of the day, once it's all said and done, can you handle the consequences that come with all that? Because it's a lot that's going to come with that. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's a lot that's going to come with that. But you notice these days in time, women don't worry about that. I ain't going to say all of them, but some women don't worry about that. They don't care about that. They got one track mind. I got to make my money. I got to get to the bag. You know, that's what some of them worry. That's all they worry about is they got to get to the bag, and they don't care how they get to the bag. You know, I don't know who made those words up, but they need to take that shit back. I'm serious. That gets on my nerves. I be getting tired of hearing people say, I gotta get to the bag. I gotta get to the bag. I be like, what in the hell? Miss May said, I don't want that gift that keeps. Miss May said, I don't want that gift that keeps on giving. I know that's right. I know that's right. Hey, but it's a lot of, it is, and they young. It's a lot of young women that be doing that. They be doing that. They be getting to the bag. They gotta get to the bag, Miss Magic. That's what they be saying, don't they? You don't heard them say it, Dave. You heard them say it, Miss Magic. I gotta get to the bag. I gotta get to the bag. I don't have a problem with people saying it, but sometimes people go too far with that shit. I gotta get to the girl. I gotta get to the bag. And some of them don't care what they do and how they do it. They don't. Some of them be out there. It's a lot of them be out there tricking and stuff. And I always say it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I gotta get to the bag. You know, I gotta get to the bag. I'd be like, oh my goodness. Why people can't just say, girl, you know, I gotta make them coins, or I gotta make the donuts. You know, I need them donuts. You know, something like that. Everything is, I gotta get to the bag. I gotta get to the bag. I'm telling you. Hey, it is what it is, though. Hey, Miss Magic, what's the name at? What's her name? Used to be over here with us sometime. I forgot her name. She's still on here. She still be on here. What's her name? She used to come over here with us. She used to be in the chat with y'all and stuff. We all be over here talking and stuff. What's her name? She was a white lady. Because at first I wasn't sure. I didn't know if she was white or black. You know what I'm talking about? No, not them. I'm trying to think. What was her name? What was her name? Yeah, When she's still on here, Miss Magic. She's still on here. That's her. She's still on here. She still be hanging out on here. She probably got a new thing. She probably got a new picture and stuff. You probably don't even know who she is. She probably still hanging in here. I hope she's doing okay, because well, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. What you getting ready to do, Miss Magic? I'm getting off here. We've been on here over an hour, I think. Huh? What you getting ready to do? Huh? Clean my kitchen. Well, call me so you can talk to me while you clean up your kitchen. Yeah, call me so we can talk. So I can tell you what I gotta tell you. Here, I'm getting ready to get off of here. Thanks for being here with me and tapping in. I appreciate you. I'll be waiting on your call. Facebook, YouTube, thank y'all. Hit the like button and all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe and follow me on all platforms. I'm on Fanbase. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook, and of course, we here. Okay. I love y'all. Don't forget to repent and pray. And Lord's willing, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.